Okay, well, did wax it up. It come up pretty shiny. Well, the sun's gone now because it's quite a bit later in the day. But anyway, do you know what that spot that appears in the middle of the screen is there? In the middle of, I don't know. Anyway, sure that's bearable. So anyway, I don't think I've ever given a very good look inside, but as you can see it's pretty clean, although there's a fair bit of shit in here. I'm going to clean it out, vacuum it out and clean it up a bit, but anyway, not too bad. But where it is bad, I'll show you. It's actually quite interesting what ends up down the back of the seats. If you can see all that. There's stubby tops and everything. Looks a fair bit of water or something there. I don't know whether that's coming up from the road or whether that's someone's been spilt down there, who knows. I suppose I'll clean out and then find out. I don't think it's petrol. No, it's not petrol, so it's alright. If it were petrol I might actually be worried about it, but otherwise I don't think I care much. Yeah, yuck. Anyway, you can see the interior is all pretty spick and span. With a bit of cleaning up it'll come up good. Won't show you my plate, and the boot's locked as normal. So we'll unlock it with our extremely sophisticated remote locking system. Now, one thing that's very important when you drive a Magna is extra motor oil. I just bought this yesterday to top it up with. It's only cheap crap, I don't care. And coolant's pretty crucial as well. Not that this thing leaks, but it ends up with air pockets in the top of the hose. Just because it's a pretty crappy design cooling system really. That's tranny fluid, one thing it doesn't use actually. Spare tyre's a bit worse for wear. It's old and it's got plenty of tread on it, but it's a bit perished. You can see the sidewall. It's actually got quite a long crack in it there, but you know, it's not very good. It was put on the car a few months ago and went straight down, but it looks like it's holding pressure now. So yeah, anyway, we'll probably get a second hand one from the wreckers. It'll be a bit better than that. But anyway, so pretty alright looking car for its age. Body wise, I mean, stylings are pretty awful, but you know. Anyway, free car. All we had to do was pay rego. You can't complain for that here. So anyway, I want to change it into my name. I'll have to get roadworthy, and that requires front brakes, steering arm boot down in there is torn, suspension boots are torn, which I don't know whether you can see in there. If I turn the light on, might be able to. But that's sort of meant to be attached to something, and it's definitely not at the top. There's a strut just there, up in here. So anyway, suspension's not too bad. It's pretty bouncy, not too loud. But anyway, don't mind bouncy suspension. Anyway, alright, so I'll get cleaning. And also, that's held on with tape at the moment because you go around the corners, or if you go around roundabouts, any vigorous steering manoeuvre, you end up with that hitting you in the nuts, which isn't a very comfortable, pleasant experience, I'll tell you. So anyway, at least it smells better. Only thing is that the radio code, well, I entered the wrong radio code by 1 digit, so now it doesn't seem to want to enter any other, so I don't know. It's a bit questionable what's going to happen there. But anyway, shit happens. Otherwise I've got a much better radio than that in the garage. Although it's only a radio, it's not a CD player or anything, but much more updated version. It's only about 3 years old. It come out of a Corolla, or oh no, it must be a bit older than that. Anyway, I've got some good speakers I could probably put in if I actually wanted to pull the dash off, which definitely don't want to do. So anyway, there you go. I suppose I'll show you under the bonnet while we're at it. I'll just pop it up. And a bit of an oil leak. And I think it actually leaks oil, not on the head gasket itself, but where the end of the timing chain runs up here. So of course the compartment goes around, and I reckon it leaks oil out of there, and also out of the rocker cover gasket or seal. It's not a gasket this end. As I said before, fixed the exhaust leak, and yeah, I think I actually added all those things before. I've just been out for another drive. It's probably done quite a lot of K's since yesterday. Went all the way around Frankston to the beach there, foreshore, whatever you want to call it. So we've done 100 K's since yesterday. I'm just going to put it around the side so it's out of the way. Don't know whether I mentioned the radio before, but that, well, I entered the wrong code. I don't know whether I mentioned it. And now it won't clear, so I'll just leave the battery disconnected for night. Anyway, so let's go. Nice noise from oil pump. I don't think I'll make it around that corner actually. So we'll go straight back. Alright. Clear the fence. I think so. Oh, there we go. That's better. It's a bit more protected here with the tree. Don't think I meant to tell you, but what I was trying to say before the battery ran out was that the dog got run over on Christmas Eve, which, you know, probably isn't, you know, the most ideal day. You'd think that maybe luck wouldn't strike like that, but, you know, or bad luck as it may be, but anyway, we live on a fairly busy road, and he broke off his chain, so, you know, it was bound to happen. But, you know, anyway, such is life. The bloke who hit him was nice enough to come in, bring him in, which a lot of people wouldn't do. They'd just leave, you know, the dog on the road. But anyway, well, he walked himself back in anyway. But by the time he got to the vet, he was just in shock, and, you know, didn't make it anyway. But, you know, shit happens, I suppose, doesn't it? He had a good life up until that point. AU Falcon, up until, you know, but anyway, oh well, shit happens. So, that's that. So I suppose I'll go and upload this video. Thanks for watching.